1BTN 101.4 FM. 101.4 FM.
Live from Brighton, locally on 101.4 FM and DAB Plus, and online around the world at 1btn.fm. You're listening to 1BTN.
Andrew, yes.
Back in. We're back in.
We're back in.
We're back in.
That was rather good, wasn't it? Altin Gun and a track called Veidunya.
That's the first one of the two.
Oh, no, the first one of the two was Carl Hexer and the Malcounts and a track called Non Ex Orbis, which is also the name of the album, which is a kind of weird, a little bit Grateful Dead, a little bit Can.
Definitely.
A little bit psyche. Yeah, it was a new one. Or maybe that's the joy of, walking into a record shop and someone going, hey, you're going to love that. And 9 times out of 10, I do. So,
and this is a new band. This isn't
it's a new one
from the 70s
no,
or
it's a
anything.
new one. It sounds great,
now.
doesn't it? It actually sounds kind of late 60s, early 70s kind of production. Rather marvellous record.
I'm impressed.
Oh, that's the weird thing. I was having a conversation with someone recently about punk it kicked open a load of doors, but it did shut quite a few. And I'm only just catching up. You know what I mean? 40 odd years later.
I know exactly what you mean.
I mean, Dogma set in quite rapidly with punk rock. The rules, you had
very,
the rules
very narrow
down.
Listening.
For something that was supposed to kind of be about freedom of expression, it got very, very dogmatic very, very quickly.
It did. So the second track.
Altin Gun. Yeah, they're based in Amsterdam, I think, and it's kind of Turkish. Again, that sounds like it's come off a sort of compilation of Turkish psych or something from the late 60s or early 70s. And I read a review today of it, actually. I think it was in Uncut and Mojo, and it was in Shindig. I thought they gave it a better review, questioning, because it's quite fun, because it's kind of a little bit cheesy, particularly that track, questioning whether they took what they did seriously. But, to get it that authentic sounding like that, you can't, that's people that take it seriously question. Just because the actual music form itself is a little bit kind of whimsical maybe. But, again, relatively new to me. I think they're sort of 2 or 3 albums in. They're probably, people will start writing in now going, they've been going 35 years and had 48 albums, you daft twat. You know what I mean? Weatherall with his finger on the pulse as usual. But again, new to me.
Well, it's about discovering new music.
Well, exactly, yeah. I don't pretend, I like the fact that, I'm 56 years old and still pretty much every week have my eyes and ears opened by music from the past, present or future.
As it should be.
Yeah.
What's next?
What we got next? Oh yeah, we got a really weird, sublimely wonderful, but strange compilation album called Buntus Rince, spelled R-A-N-C-E. Explorations in Irish jazz, fusion and folk. Yeah, 1969 to 1981, and it's a strange mixture of stuff. There's like a Rory Gallagher track on there. There's some kind of straight up jazz, there's some kind of psyche stuff, some folky stuff, and there's this track called African Wah-Wah by the Plattermen, and then that will go seamlessly into a track called Unworthy Americans by the Mergers from I think sort of 66 or 67.
Wow.
Listen to what the man is telling you, sisters and brothers. Rocks off for he's only been doing this shit about 30 years.
Come on, Chris.
This should be the Plattermen.